Considering an army of cultists is on its way to cut off. Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
Journalism indeed.
Hang on. Don't distract me. I've been waiting a bloody month to talk about this book. Oh, do leave me be. We're about to get to the good bit of the discussion.
Tell you what, I really enjoyed our book this month. Dusk's Dark Desires. Highly recommend it. You should join us next time for the book brigade. Not sure what we're reading, though.
Oh, hello there. Feel free to listen in, but only members may participate in discussion. Sorry, would you mind leaving me? What did we think of the story?
A tribute to liberty. Compliments of Stony and Bony.
Careful. I smell an ambush.
Are you sure it's not the flowers you're smelling? You may be allergic. But better safe than sorry, I suppose.
The captain's the one in charge. Take your woes to her.
Well, hello. What can I do?
No reason for you to linger unless you're after mischief. On your way.
Sparky! Sparky! Oh, we need to go home for tea. Ugh, he won't listen, and he's too fast to catch. Stupid dog. Yeah, that's the problem. Sparky is too good at running. I tried already, but I've only got little legs. Say, you're tall. Maybe you'd have better luck. Good luck. He's the fastest dog in the world.
Run! Oh, friend! Hello! Because running is brilliant! Stop running? But then I won't be running anymore! Stop running to run better. Okay. See you later. Home, 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 home.
Joy in stone, compliments of stony and bony.
End of the world, that. No idea how good they've got it.
What's that?
Well met, citizen. Oh, I mean fellow citizen, I guess. Sorry, not used to retirement. Most elves don't oft retire. Guess I'm one of the lucky few.
Sorry, pal. Table here's reserved for retired fists only. Veteran perk, you understand. Say, you've a bit about you, though. Maybe you should think about enlisting.
Don't listen to Vistra. She talks big for a short old dwarf. Those good old days weren't all rosy. I reckon the current cohort's doing the best they can, given, you know, circumstances.
Fist these days can't take a piss without a steel watcher helping them aim. It's pathetic. I tell you, it was all different back in the day. Being a fist meant something.
There's figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
Oh, yeah. Well.
You said to hide my identity.
With the roots.
Shut
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. I claim you, little lamb, for Baal.
That makes it unexpected, which is good, right?
There's blood in the air.
The Dreadlord Corps!
Let this murder be his sacrament! Keep out of this, Captain. Do not forget whom you serve.
Of course. Apologies. I warned her not to interfere. Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
miss this.
His mercy is sacrament!
Got to press on. Time to deal some punishment.
What path lies before me?
Let's spill some blood. Don't linger.
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now. Listen. You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Come to me. Find me. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elder Brain turned her into a meat puppet. What the hell else could it do?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Fine. My big brother was here when it happened.
Is he alright?
Oh yeah. He killed all the bad guys on his own.
That doesn't sound...
Who are that lot? Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain? She's dead!
Let merriment abound.
All about the journey, Morgan. Obviously.
Baldur, the city's founder, gazes out to sea.
death of gold.
I'm apoplectic, furious.
Nice day out. Considering.
Central watchtower of the Flaming Fists.
I was just thinking of someone I miss terribly who looks a lot like you. But you're not them, so move along.
I can sneak in here. Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar. Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned. She pauses for a moment, but keeps her mouth shut. It seems you're free to enter.
Slim pickings up here, but safe. No one grabbing, no one biting. In the guts of the palace, hungry mouths down there.
Careful, I bite.
No time to rest.
Yes?
So, Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Hilarious. You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic. Well, that's suspiciously welcoming.
The master is pure His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure. I scrub for the master, as you see. Tell the master I scrub for him. Always.
Master.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest. It's written in archaic Kozikuran, a rare version of an already obscure language.
There are inscriptions like this all over the palace. Cazador strictly forbade us from learning the language.
You can make out enough to recognize an incantation, but the specifics elude you. You can tell you're missing something, though. You spot a reference to the family signet. The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
Another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion? What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin. Abandon the Master at his moment of triumph. What is wrong with you? Do you wish to spite him again? I do not have any more time to waste. There is too much to do, too much to prepare. There is so much.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
something over there.
That door is saturated with necrotic magic. Best keep my distance.
I'm so tired. It'll be over soon. I can rest soon.
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the Master. Everything's got to be perfect. So much to do. So much to do.
What am I to do?
Cleaning. Don't stop cleaning.
Tonight we shall see his true
Looking ahead.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
I feel so weak. There's necrotic magic at work here. Need to find a way forward.
There is work to do. I'll fix that.
Keep a blade close.
There's no time to waste.
Ah, the bedrooms. Never once slept in. This is where I took our guests. I'd entertained them here until Cazador appeared and took them away. No one ever died here, though. Something strange happened to that girl.
A couple turns should do it.
Sees everything.
With pleasure.
Let's move.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Zakaran, just like the symbols from that door.
Mrs. Morgan, he'll see it. Master sees everything. Just keep cleaning. Don't stop cleaning.
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall. Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he throws into when displeased.
I must be busy. Busy, busy, busy. Master might see me. Master might approve.
The dormitory. This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick. know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody. Not very nice. Not very friendly. Why are you here then, little one, if not to see Cody?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill Cazador.
How dare you? As if you could lay a finger on the Master, you ungrateful little brat! Cody will not let you get away with blasphemy. Cody will see you punished!
Let's turn someone inside out.
My turn.
Over there.
There's an inscription on the ring. Looks like the same language as that book from earlier.
So this is it. I'm home. We have everything we need to open the ballroom door. So let's not waste time. Cazador's hiding somewhere behind that door, and I'm going to find him.
There is so much.
door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Hungry for the slaughter.
I got this.
Off we go then.
stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Enjoying party, drinking, talking. Work, counting house, who controls what? Wanted names of senior staff, families, any scandals, secrets. Wolves arrived when our host left, slaughtered us. West Door took most beautiful people away, never saw again. Politicians, minor nobles, fist officers, all sorts.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
hello. What can I...
Standing on the elevator's platform, you can feel a cold draft from below.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here. This is all so... grand. To think, it was just sitting here, lurking under the floor. Of course not. It's not like he boasted about his secret lift. But it does make sense. He'd want somewhere grand for his ascension. This seems perfect. Now we just need to see what lies at the heart of this place. Like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have the ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you. guilds, nobles, politicians. If he controlled even a fraction of these, the city could be his, and no one would ever know.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence. Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch. Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed. Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Even his precious rules.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Don't give me trouble now.
How delicious.
Best get going. On my way. Let's see what this does.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Come on, let's go.
No traps, please. I've got a long road ahead.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Ugh, they're disgusting. Cazador never fed on wretches like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be. It's not just him. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
"170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
free. We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible. And then, what happens to us? I don't know. I just don't want to die. Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word. Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose. I know they will. I know I won't. Well, you clearly want to say something. I had no say in the matter. It was my master's command. I could feel guilty, happy in the knowledge there was nothing I could have done differently. I could never have saved them. But now there's a choice to make. And what am I owed? What about the injustices I've suffered? Am I not entitled to anything? All that matters now is killing Cazador. I've earned that, if nothing else. We can deal with the prisoners when the time is right. After all, they're not going anywhere. Well, you clearly want to say something. Alive? No. But animated? Yes, I'm sure they are. If Cazador turned the victims we brought him to spawn, he'd have done the same to the children. With glee, I imagine. But let's not forget why we're here. Cazador needs to die.
Hey! Hey, you! Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you! Camp. Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Oh, God! My parents' camp! Chessa, focus! Resist the beast inside you. You promised! It's your fault! You did this to us! Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns! I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
Parents? You've seen my parents? I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes, and with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow. Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again. In here.
I just want to breathe free air. One last time.